Hello everybody and welcome to further matches in Kevin Nash's universe mode. We're focusing on Kevin Nash and we're starting a rivalry today with Sheamus, and it's going to go on for 12 weeks. So let's, I set up a rivalry. Sheamus is nearer to us in the rankings, so I thought Sheamus would be fitting for a first rivalry. Now all I've got to do is change the difficulty, so if you'll just stand by for a moment while I do this. Gotta be honest, I forgot to do it, so we'll just do that. I'll lock that up to hard, and yeah, I don't want to go to legend because I find legend. I struggle with legend, so let's go back into universe mode now. We've got a one-on-one. Santino versus Justin Gabriel. Your winner there is Santino. Brodus and Tensai versus the primetime players. Bailey versus AJ. Bailey beats AJ, so Bailey is really pushing towards that title opportunity. Cesaro and Rhodes. Caitlyn versus Layla. And here's our chance right now. Dolph versus Eric Rowan. Sheamus versus Kevin Nash. So, here's our first entrance off. Let's go. Here's our first feud match. It's our first ever feud. So, hopefully our feud can turn into something and we can actually start to do stuff with this series now. So, I'm going to pretty much record the entire month. Just several matches and just cut it. You'll get a match an episode, so here's your first match anyway. Now I want to play as Nash. So here we go. We're starting our feud with Sheamus, so we want to try and get victories over him and see what happens. Because obviously we'd quite like some storyline to happen here. So I've been booking feuds. So we drop Sheamus. Let's go for a pin. Let's try it. 1. Might as well try and beat down Sheamus a bit, eh? Knee to the head. Let's try another pinfall. What? Ooh, nearly. Knee to the face again. Let's go to the top rope. Drop the elbow. 1. Sheamus gets a reversal there, but we block it out. Knee to the face once again. Let's take this outside. You are going outside. That's what you get for getting in my way. Do you understand me? That's a punch to your brains. Now come here. Get out there. Yeah, you know what's going to happen, don't you, boy? You know what's going to happen, don't you, boy? Get up. Get over there. I know you will. Oh! Sheamus reverses the jackknife and puts me through the table. Sheamus was able to reverse my my attempt there and put me through the table. We better get this match over with because I'm not sure how to pull up how I'm doing. But let's drop Sheamus on his back. Because Sheamus reversed that move and we went through the table. Whoa, Sheamus with that kick. Oh, what a close move. Sheamus got that bro kick out of nowhere. Check my own well-being. I want to see how I'm doing myself. Now then, can we do this? I wanted to do the finisher theft thing. Hang on. I thought that was what did it. Sheamus with the reversal. Nash is doing quite a submission on the chest. Obviously, Sheamus is not injured in the chest area very much, so let's punch him a couple of times in the head, and let's bring him down with a top rope. Fall away slam into the ring. Kevin Nash with the jackknife powerbomb. Sheamus is up. The Celtic Warrior is not giving up here. Celtic Warrior will not give up, but it seems. Powerful punch to the face once again. Sheamus counters it. Oh, he's taking me down. Taking Nash down there. Reversal. And knee to the face. Sheamus into the ropes. Nash hits him outside the ring. Jackknife powerbomb on the concrete. Nash is preparing for that jackknife on those steps. Jackknife on the steps. And Nash has dashed into the ring. There's no way Sheamus will get up from that. Win by countout. After a jackknife powerbomb on the steel steps. Let's have a look at some of those highlights of the match. Quite a few nice kickouts there. But this I think is one of my highlight moments. I love that you can do that. Drop people on the steel steps. Sheamus legitimately looked dead for a while there. But Kevin Nash gets the first win in the feud with Sheamus. Check back next time for the next match. Make sure you check back next time for the next match, guys. Make sure you do. Hello guys, welcome back. Last time Kevin Nash was able to defeat Sheamus, and this time let's check our match card. There we go. Whoa, we're not facing Sheamus today, but Sheamus has a match with Bret Hart. But we'll have a look at this first. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. Paige versus Steph. Paige beats Stephanie. Santino versus Big John Studd. Cody versus Wade. Caitlyn versus AJ in a submission. So Caitlyn beat AJ in a tap out in a submission match. And this is a bit... Eric Rowan and Naomi? What a weird pairing. And Sheamus versus Bret. Now, I don't know what we're supposed to do about this. Are we supposed to interfere? I think we're supposed to interfere. Although, what else are we supposed to do? It's part of the rivalry, so let's just play it. Let's just play it and see what happens. I'll play Bret and see what happens in this one, okay? Let's just see what happens. Because I don't know how this is going to go. So I'll just play this one. I'll just play this one as Bret and see what happens. Because oh, there we are. There's Nash. Bret doesn't seem too keen to see me either. So am I going to be at ringside? Yeah, I think I'll play Kevin Nash at ringside then. I'm going to play Bret and just see what happens. Cause... oh, right, okay. So Nash being at ringside gives Bret a signature. Shall we try it? Shall we? Let's do it. Bret straight away with the sharpshooter, instantly. So Kevin Nash is at ringside while Bret has his match with Sheamus. Obviously Bret is just the other guy, and I'll play Bret for this match just for the sake of seeing if there's any storyline to be had. So Kevin Nash has obviously come out to the ringside here and is just causing mayhem. Just causing mayhem at ringside, it would seem. I love this. Nash just keeps turning up and... Sheamus seems to be getting more aggressive the more Nash does. But obviously Bret's got to try and pick the win up himself, so... Neckbreaker by the Hitman. Let's try a pin. One! Oh. Nash is still at ringside. Let's send Sheamus out to see him. Gives me a chance to build up my finisher as well. Up you get, Sheamus, come on. Nash has been sent away, I think. Has Brett got an alternative finisher, or is it just the sharpshooter? Looks like it's just a sharpshooter. Because the thing is, Sheamus has got an arm injury, a head injury, but not no kind of injury that the sharpshooter is going to help with. Do we want to try and beat down the damage to the chest some more here? I know we're obviously not supposed to be playing Brett, but you know it's part of the feud, so I'm going to play all the rivalry matches. Try and build up the rivalry. So let's see if we can drop Sheamus now. Because Brett's obviously, you know, he's just the innocent party in all this, you know. Sheamus and Nash are feuding, and Brett's just booked to wrestle one of them, you know. He can't help it. Let's drop the point of the elbow on the back. Tread on the arm. We want to see if we can get an injury on Sheamus now, so. 1 count only. Belly to belly suplex. What's going on now? Nash is back. Brett taking advantage of the downed Sheamus. Locking the sharpshooter. Can we pull him away? Oh, he got the rope break. No, what a mess. Oh, come on. Nash reappeared there and almost cost Sheamus the match. But we were too close to the ropes to cash in, to sink in the sharpshooter and hold it on. Probably could have finished him if we'd have locked it in and been able to pull him away from the ropes. Can we do the thing? Yes, we can. 1, 2, 3. Bret Hart wins with a roll-up pin. Distraction by Kevin Nash. Sheamus loses to Bret Hart. That's gonna increase the feud somewhat. See if we have some sort of storyline moment though. See if Nash comes back in, because obviously Nash has Nash caused that, so Bret won with the leverage. But of course, is Nash going to come out and do? Is something going to happen? No, seemingly not. But Nash has had his moment in the middle of the match where he charged to the ring and cost Sheamus his match with Bret Hart. So the question is, how is Sheamus going to react to this when the two face in Falls Count Anywhere next time on the Kevin Nash WWE Universe mode focused? So I'll see you guys in the next episode, where we will find out what Sheamus plans to do about his luck. I'll see you guys in that episode. So if you'll just stand by for a moment while I do this. Gotta be honest, I forgot to do it, so we'll just do that. I'll lock that up to hard, and yeah, I don't want to go to Legend because I find Legend. I struggle with Legend, so let's go back into Universe mode now. We've got a one-on-one Santino versus Justin Gabriel. Your winner there is Santino. Brodus and Tensai versus the primetime players. Bailey versus AJ. Bailey beats AJ, so Bailey is really pushing towards that title opportunity. Cesaro and Rhodes. Caitlyn versus Layla. And here's our chance right now. Dolph versus Eric Rowan. Sheamus versus Kevin Nash. So, here's our first entrance off. Let's go. Here's our first feud match. It's our first ever feud. So, hopefully our feud can turn into something and we can actually start to do stuff with this series now. So, I'm going to pretty much record the entire month. Just several matches and just cut it. You'll get a matching episode. So, here's your first match anyway. Now I want to play as Nash. So here we go. We're starting our feud with Sheamus, so we want to try and get victories over him and see what happens. Because obviously we'd quite like some storyline to happen here. So I've been booking feuds. Hello everybody and welcome to further matches in Kevin Nash's Universe mode. We're focusing on Kevin Nash and we're starting a rivalry today with Sheamus, and it's going to go on for 12 weeks. So let's. I set up a rivalry. Sheamus is nearer to us in the rankings, so I thought Sheamus would be fitting for a first rivalry. Now all I've got to do is change the difficulty.